so after watching Kanye struggle to see his kids and back and forth with Kim and her whole divorce and everything, Kim is now saying that she's going to hire a Manny, a male nanny, to give the kids some male presence in the house to be around. Okay, so this is what she had to say. I do think that my household and even in our family, it's like very female dominated, said Kim. I really wanted a male around that was going to be picking him up and taking them to sports. She revealed she was scared out of my mind in sharing the news with Kanye, who ended up taking the news well, meeting the Manny. When he was dropping off the kids, Kanye introduced himself playing 2-on-2 basketball with Saint and him and has been so nice to him, Kim shared. She also recounted the exchange that occurred between Kanye and the Manny. Hey, if you're going to help raise my son, because he handled him the ball really easily or something. And he's like, don't do that. Make him go get it himself. These are like some of the rules that I would want. And I was like, oh my God, okay, that's great. And Kanye seems to be cool with this, but it's no wonder, of course, obviously he is, because we've seen where the rants have got him. The more he rants and tries to demand more time with the kids and this, that, and other, it works in opposite of his favor. So that ain't gonna work. So you might as well go ahead on it. And then also, nannies are gonna be needed in the type of lifestyle that Kanye and Kim lead. It just is what it is. They both famous. They both travel a lot. They got a lot to do. So whoever the kids were staying with, nannies are going to play a part in helping to make stuff happen as far as dropping them off and this, that, and other. So cool. Kanye is like, okay, cool. If you're going to be around my son, this type of stuff I would like. But like I say, I'm sure that Kanye would rather that he receive more time with the kids. And it's just like, why can't that be an option as far as what I'm asking Kim? Like, Kim don't seem to know some of the struggles that some women go through out here where they really wish that their baby's father wanted to spend some time in their child's life. They be reaching out to the baby's father, trying to get them to, come on, show up at a game. Come on, do something. Come on, the graduation is today. Come on, do this. You know, and the baby daddy keep on disappearing because he a rolling stone being a piece of trash somewhere. And ladies, let's not turn this into a black men baby daddy hating session, because the rumors of black men being the worst fathers have been dispelled. Black men are some of the most active fathers in kids' lives that there are. No matter what you singular have experienced with your baby daddy. Here you have a man who is trying to be, he's all about family. He's all about being a great father. He wanted to keep y'all family together. Whatever. Kim decided, I can't deal with you no more. I want the divorce, and I want this $40,000 or $50,000 per child, even though she's a billionaire. But it's like, why then realize, oh, she's broken up the family, and then you're seeing the effects of, or you're noticing the effects of not having that father in their lives. So now you want to replace it with a carbon copy or help or whatever. But it's like, you could just go to the source. Because Kim is realizing something that a lot of women don't want to admit. The stats say it, but y'all don't want to admit it. And the stats say that children do better when they are raised in a mother and father with both parents, or just with the father. So all the single mothers who are all on this, I can do bad all by myself kick, I don't need no man, and it's just me and my baby, you're likely hurting the child in the long run as far as how they come up. Now, I get that everybody don't stay together, but it's a such thing as healthy co-parenting, which is not a lot of what we see today. A lot of women want to use men as sperm banks. They feel like they time is ticking, the ovaries, clock is ticking on them. And they like, well, I want a baby. They don't say, well, I want, they don't wait on the good man or the good husband. But they'll say those two things. I want a baby, or I want to get married. They're not concerned with who it's with. they'll just pick somebody and because they want the baby. And then they'll discard you. You've seen it with Keke Palmer, you know, discard you at the first chance and you say anything crazy. You cough wrong. I don't need you. It's just me and my baby. I can do bad all by myself. So they'll use you as a sperm bank, get the baby, and then want to raise the baby with all these feminist type of ways and ideals. And then, you know, just keep, like, you see Amber Rose raising her male kids to be feminists and all of this type of stuff. It's like, you really don't realize the detriment that you're doing to the kids by not at least trying to healthily co-parent, because we know relationships can break up. But you can't just get antsy women and just pick somebody first. Can't just pick anybody to be a father, to have a baby with, because you're setting yourself up for a terrible stint of trying to have someone to parent with you for your child. And then second, you can't just pick anyone just to get married to just because you feel like, oh, my family looking at me, I ain't got married yet, and this, that, and other. Because the marriage likely won't last because you didn't want it anyway. You just wanted the show. So now that it's real marriage stuff happening and you got to work through some stuff, you don't want it. I'm good. You graduated from your marriage like Tia Mowry. And it's just like, in the long run, it's a detriment to the child. And the more that women keep doing this, like, pull away, I don't need you, but I'll replace you with some other male, or, you know, a male nanny, as in this case. It's just like, why? When you could try to be more flexible with the man that you chose to be the father of your kids. And the great thing about it, he actually wants to be a father. He actually wants to be a great father and a presence in their lives. You know, different parents can operate different ways. I know y'all both you got crazy lives, but people make it work. Tiger and Black China. Tiger has the kids four days a week. China has them 3 days a week. Rob Kardashian, he has the kids 4 days a week. China has them 3 days a week. And that's because China didn't really want the kids as much. She wanted her kids, but she didn't want to keep them as much as the fathers did, right? But now she wants them because the money getting low. She wants some child support. But I'm just saying, it's ways to make it work with the father, right? Boosie, as not to disturb the everyday school lives of his baby mothers, and because he has so many baby mothers in different places, his kids stay with the baby moms during the school year, right? And then they come with him in the summer. And that way they can still get a healthy presence of their father in their lives for a good amount of time. So whatever way you want to do it, it can be worked. But I'm just saying, it's not doing no good for you to push Kanye out, who's trying to be a good dad, trying to be a good father and a mentor to his kids, and then have to only realize that you're going to need to hire a good male mentor or find somebody that be a good male mentor in your kids' lives because they need that. You might as well just go to the source. You know, like, for one, we both, male and female, got to pick our partners more diligently. And then when we do pick them, if it don't work out, we gotta be better about trying to make sure that the other parent is in their life. I'm not a parent, so, you know, this is just my little 2 cents. But I'm just saying, from the scheme of, like, how society is going, it seems to be a lot of kids being used as chess pieces. You know, get the baby and then move out the way. Now I don't need the father. You know what I'm saying? The Keke Palmer situation type stuff. Now I don't need you. I make more money than you anyway. You a bum. Talk to you crazy. And then raise the kid up with these And like I said earlier, this ain't something I'm saying, but the stats say this. Mother and father, or just with the father. These are the situations that kids thrive in. But hey, it's your boy P Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.